So we start the week with the Great British Pound to Australian dollar, reaching a high of 205 last week before just selling off, towards the end of the week. Up 1.5% pretty much for the last 5 days. And overall, the best rates outside of 2 weeks during COVID, these are the best rates we've seen since Brexit. So you're sort of looking at a 9-year high, moving money from the UK to Australia. And we have lots of players and also families with inheritances or property sales in the UK taking advantage of these massive, massive moves in the pound. As you can see over the 5 days we're looking at, if we move out to the past month, we're up 3.5%. So if you look back sort of the 10th of February, we're sitting around $1.96. So you're up almost 9 cents in the last month if you have a look at this monthly sort of range. You can see it's had a huge run up over the past week. 2 weeks, a little bit of a sell-off and then back up again. So it's very, very strong at the moment. Given what's all happening with the trade wars, the UK seem to be a little bit unaffected as yet. It's more the Australian dollar which is selling off rather than a really, really strong pound or UK economy. It seems more that people are just selling off the pound at the moment. And then we take one further shot out to the yearly look. In the last 12 months, we're up almost 6%. British pound, so down from $1.90 all the way up to 205. So for every £100,000 that you're moving, that's a lot of extra Australian dollars you're getting. This is also a time to potentially look at forward contracts. So we look a lot at forward contracts for people where you can lock in today's exchange rate up around that 204, 205 for a period of up to 12 months in the future. So reach out if that's something that might be of interest to you. The one last thing to be aware of on this is Chinese data came out on a Sunday. Their CPIs, their inflation figures were way worse than expected. So we could see Monday morning the Australian dollar open up and sell off even further. Something to be aware of, but overall, pounds into Australian dollars, absolutely fantastic times to be transferring it across.